back with the T34. We haven't actually had any luck with the pump. We did get some help from a very helpful guy in Poland, which was telling us actually how to time the engine off the dial marks off the flywheel here. There's degrees, and you just basically go off that pointer on the starter motor, and then there's a degree wheel on the injector pump as well where you're supposed to line them up. Now we did do that, and we took this cover off to look at the cam to make sure that obviously the cams were closed on number 1 cylinder like the man said, but sadly still no luck. Still, it only fires with a bit of easy start, it won't carry on running on its own fuel. So rather than waste any more time, I think we may have some stuck valves potentially, but either way I want to restore this vehicle to a pretty good standard, so the engine's going to have to come out anyway, so it's pointless wasting any more time on it how it is now. So I think the next thing we're going to do is start stripping it down. We're going to take the remainder of the rear armour off, which is this bit we're on here. You've got the air cleaners either side, the starter motor will have to come off. This rear armour plate here is actually hinged here. There's a series of bolts all the way down, so I'll undo that, disconnect the exhaust, and this whole thing will fold open like that in theory. Then we'll have a good access then at the actual gearbox itself, which we're going to have to disconnect from the final drives either side, and the linkages. Basically it's all mechanical rods and levers that work these gearboxes, no electronics, which is probably a good thing. So we'll remove the gearbox, we'll have to traverse the turret round so we can get the rads out, and then we can do the engine mounts and the various parts, and we'll hopefully get a good video of taking the engine out. Now I've never done one, so it's going to be quite interesting. I'm sure we'll manage it, but basically once the engine's out, I'm going to put it in my workshop. Now we did move the tank round here, obviously because we couldn't get it going, so we'll show you that now. Right, we'll go and get the Foden and get ready to tow this T34 around. It's a long way up. So once we've got the engine out, we're going to make a stand, put it in the workshop. We're going to have another go at the timing when it's outside and actually on a block. We're going to make a proper engine stand. We'll give it a good inspection when it's out. I mean, we might notice like a massive hole in the block. I don't know. I doubt it, but we'll see. Once it's out, we'll know a bit more. But we'll have another go at trying to get it going basically as it is. And if we still have no success, we're going to take the cylinder heads off, check the valves. Be a shame if there's a valve gone or something, but there's a reason it's not starting, and I'm sure we'll find out what that is sooner rather than later. So yeah, hopefully in the next video we'll start dismantling everything.